Guys, okay, good afternoon. Welcome to a new vlog. Today we are going to go to have dinner at a friend's house. We're having crawfish etouffee, and yeah, I just finished getting ready. Just throw a quick out the door type of face because I felt like it. I was gonna like just not do anything, but let's put a little bit of makeup on. Let's feel a little put together today because I have spent the majority of the day in front of the computer editing, so it's been a long, tiring computer day, just staring at audio bars. Anyway, so I'm gonna be wearing my winter hat, so my hair really doesn't matter today, and I'm not gonna actually be wearing the headband, but I washed it last night with sleep on wet, so it's all goofy and not cute, but it's really, really cold, so I'm gonna be wearing my winter hat today, probably. Like it's, I think it'd be in the 30s tonight, like stupid cold. And yeah, I'm gonna wear this sweater with a jacket, and I think I should be good. That is the plan today. Last night was super fun making the kimbap, and one of my friends, Lee, made what she calls miracle soup. It's like, oh god, she told me like 10 times what the name is, but it's a Korean fish soup, and you strain all the fish bits out and use that for the broth, and it's got, I think, kimchi in it, red pepper paste, and zucchini, tofu, and it's kind of spicy. Tastes a little bit like tteokbokki, but a little not quite as spicy. Well, it kind of depends what it is. A little less zesty. But it's kind of a sour, spicy soup. But it's not a heat that's overpowering. Like, it doesn't like set your mouth on fire, but it also, like, at the same time does make your lips tingle. It's really good, but this has like a ton of like probiotics in it, and it's like really, really healthy, and if you're sick, it's supposed to just knock it out. Like if you have like the flu or something, it's like a miracle soup. It's like kind of the cure-all thing. You know, she had just made some just to make it and brought it over in a big old jar, and she heated it up, and I ended up taking the jar home because I liked it that much. And she's like, it'll help you get rid of any other sinus stuff you got going on. I was like, girl, I hope so. So yeah, I did like that because I like tofu, I like kimchi, I like all those flavors. I like red pepper paste in stuff, and yeah, it's all the things I like in a soup. So I was really happy with that. And of course the kimbap came out great. Lila was actually teaching one of her other friends how to make it, and that's why I was filming that and watched. I didn't know how to make it, but I'm just terrible at actually like rolling them out and all of that, so I just ate them. We had the delicious pickled radish, which is one of my favorite things. Pickled yellow radish. That is one of my absolute favorite things in the world. It's so good. Like, we just eat it. We don't even like, you know, it goes in the kimbap, but we were just eating it plain because it's so good. It's like kind of like a pickle, but different. The texture's really good. I don't know. It's something about it is delicious. That's what we did. It was just nice. We kind of just sat around and talked and hung out. We were going to play, I think, a Korean card game, but we got distracted or something and forgot. But yeah, it's just fun sitting around. Like, we sat around like the dining table and just made food and ate while we made food and just gossiped and had a good time, and it was cute. It was really fun. So yeah, I think tonight we're probably basically doing the same thing, just at a different friend's house and having Cajun food instead. I've discovered that I really, really like Cajun food and Korean food. It's kind of my two favorite things, honestly. Or just basically any Asian food I like. But yeah, like boudin. Oh, me and boudin have a love affair. So we're going to have the crawfish etouffee tonight. I could sit here and talk your ear off about food. I love food, obviously. This is body by boudin and beignets over here. Because I also discovered a love of those. Oh, you know what I cannot wait to get is some king cake. It's king cake season. I want some so bad. I had a king cake ball, like a little cake ball, like they have at Starbucks. They have them at the coffee shop, local coffee shop that's Mardi Gras themed, and they're king cake. They're delicious, but man, I just kind of want like an old school, like regular old king cake. We're just having like a traditional like Sunday dinner apparently, and then Wednesday night we're also going to be having dinner. I don't know what. I think we're just doing Southern food Wednesday night, just whatever type of stuff. comfort, yummy food that is very unhealthy. Lots like rice and gravy meals. Yeah, stuff that's like very heavy food. That's probably what I think we're having. And I'm not sure what I'm going to bring. I might just do like some green beans or something. But anyway, yeah, I've rambled enough about food because apparently I'm hungry too. So yeah, it's a problem. I need to call my dad real quick and dig out my winter hat. And yeah, I'll show you dinner later and see you guys in just a bit. Might have made that coffee a little too strong today. Holy shit. Oh. Okay, it's really hot. I'm gonna move it to the side. Hi, pumpkin. About to just have my breakfast smoothie and a cup of coffee. But I need to come here and do a little bit of skincare because all my skincare is in here right now. Because I'm about to do a declutter. Pumpkin wants to tell you guys good morning. She is up and ready. It's a Monday morning. We are just hitting the ground running, huh? With a luxurious morning bath. There's nothing better than the morning sun pouring into my bathroom and then having a hot bath with bubbles and just being so extra and so treat yourself to start off a Monday morning. Like, it's just the best. And yeah, so that's what I did this morning. And I also kind of may have had a little snooze on the couch in the office after my husband got home from work. And then took my bath, and now here we are with our coffee and breakfast. Kind of the perfect start to a new week. Aside from my skin going absolutely crazy. Also, we're not doing makeup or anything today. Giving my skin a break. Letting it just have a moment. I'm just going to put a little bit of skincare on. Because, girl, I'm breaking out so bad. I had like 3 more pimples pop up over the night. I don't know what is going on in this little region of my forehead, but it hurts and it's puffy and it's not fun. I also have a little bit around my neck, chest, and ears. Around my ears is breaking out. I don't know what I've done, but something has pissed off my skin. And I'm curious to know if any of you guys have had any skin issues since you've had COVID. Like, have you guys had breakouts? I kind of wonder if that has something to do with it, because I wasn't breaking out until after then. But anyway, I'm doing a little bit of skincare here. This little goof, she snuggled up with me on the couch in the office. And this is part of our, like, kind of our morning routines. We go in there, come here, come sit down. I don't trust her because my smoothie is on my desk. And she'll go in there and get it. Hey, Pumpkin, come here. And it's got coffee in it. I don't want her to go like caffeine. And it's also chocolate. She doesn't need to drink it. She has done that, I think, once or twice. I've caught her. Well, one time she drank my whole ass smoothie. Come sit down. Sit. Sit in a little bit. Psst. But I've caught her sneaking into my coffee and stuff before. Well, she hears my husband. He's just blowing his nose, but she's like, oh, Papa, Papa. This is she knows him as Papa. And he just, Papa, are you awake, Papa? May I snuggle with you, Papa? Oh, God, it burns to go over them. But anyway, yeah, you stay right here, turd. Can't trust you. I told you that, I can't remember if I told you or not, but Lila gave her 3 new toys. She said, oh, I found Pumpkin's Christmas. I forgot I bought her. It's 3 toys. So I gave her 1 the other night when we got home to play with. But last night was really nice. We had the crawfish etouffee, and we also had kebabs, deer meat gravy, and rice, which was amazing. The kebabs were really good. My friend Amy, she marinated the meat in honey and soy sauce. It was freaking phenomenal. And then did them on the grill. Oh my God, they were good. And we had homemade boudin, which was really tasty as well. It was just all around so many good foods. Then friend Mike brought a cake over. I don't know why we've all gained weight. Surely it can't be because we eat so damn good with each other all the time. And full-on meals like this. I'm just going to put on some of my Lord Jones Acid Mantle Repair because I feel like this is a very comforting product that my skin needs right now. Oh, I forgot to use my spoon. Oh well. And I booked a makeup gig last night while I was over at a friend's house for Mardi Gras balls. So I've got 2 clients lined up for the Mardi Gras ball. I gotta confirm the date and get it in my planner and stuff. But I talked to them about what kind of makeup they want and what their dresses are. Mardi Gras makeup is really fun because you can it's glam makeup, but it's like full glam makeup. And it's not like prom or wedding makeup. It's go in with glitter and do like almost Instagram makeup. It's really fun. And I'm speaking on like Mardi Gras ball makeup here and where I am. It's that's more what it is. You don't really it's more of a formal event, so it's not like face painting or anything crazy like that, but it's you're gonna want some glitter, a pop and highlight because it's kind of a little dark in the ballrooms usually. And it's just a really fun, pretty formal event where you wear formal clothes and there's a procession and like a formal part of the night, but then after that it is just pure madness and open bar. I've never laughed so hard and had so much fun as I did at a Mardi Gras ball for this particular crew. Pumpkin, come see. So, okay, that is the skin done. You better not have been in my smoothie. She's licking her little lips. Oh, that feels good. But yeah, that's kind of the vibe though, is just like Instagram glam makeup. Usually like a cut crease is like the kind of the perfect thing, and like the glitter and really bright highlight. You can kind of go there with the lip color, whatever you want to do. But it's definitely, a night to go full on glam, full coverage, go in. And they are such fun events too. And they're formal yet casual. Like you wear like a full formal dress, but then you kick your shoes off and go dance for 4 or 5 hours until midnight, and then they bring out a breakfast buffet. And usually the party goes until about 5 a.m. like in the hallways of the hotel or in the hotel rooms. It's really fun because usually you do them at like a hotel convention center type of thing. They bring out like one floor totally, so they're not bothering any other guests either. It's a lot of fun. I think it was like 3 a.m. before we got home when we went to one. We got in our formals, and then after the ball ended, we went and changed clothes and then just goofed off in the hallway. Like literally just sat in the hallway and had so much fun all night. But anyway, yeah, so I'm booked to do makeup for the ball this year. I had done makeup in a long time because I think I've told you guys I've totally lost interest in doing freelancing, but it's for a friend, so I will do friends' makeups. And yeah, but dinner last night was really, really tasty. Oh, I did make that way too strong, I think. Oh well, we're gonna drink it and be hyper. But Mondays are days that I really like to do admin type of things. I don't like to film on Mondays. I like to just do admin. So that is what I'm gonna work on today, is do some editing and computer work, that sort of thing. And maybe write in the planner. Yeah, quiet day. Give my skin a break. Not gonna mess with my hair. Nothing. Just a nice easy day. Boring day. But I'm gonna have my smoothie and my coffee, go hang out on the couch for a little bit and do my work, because my computer is I'm still like calling my shit in the living room because I haven't moved back to the office yet. I don't know why. Just haven't. So I've just been working in the living room. It's kind of comfy in there, so I'm enjoying it for right now. That's the plan for today. So nothing exciting. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I am going to try to film my skincare declutter at some point today. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning. I'm about to film, blow dry my hair and all that, but I need to pull some makeup to use today and kind of just pull some makeup I want to play with for the winter season. So I've got everything out but my eyeshadow palettes, which we'll go through in a second. But I think I've pulled way too many lips, as usual, because I got problems. But I want to revisit the Born to Glow from NYX, so I went ahead and pulled that to use, and as well as the concealer, because I kind of can't really remember how I feel about them. I know I like them, but I'm not 100%. Age Rewind Brightening, that easily stays out. Another thing, obviously I'm trying to pan this one still working through. And better believe it's just a favorite right now, as well as the True Match from L'Oreal. This is phenomenal. So that's going to stay out. And then the corresponding concealer. Trying to use up this Laura Mercier Radiance Primer. So that's going to stay out. I'm trying to use up this little Floss Filter. So this I just want to keep more as like a skincare priming item. I just forget about it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out too. This is a Guerlain Youth Dew Watery Youth Dew something. I don't know. Youth Water. This is another primer trying to use up. This is the Perfecting Base from L'Oreal. And then Hourglass, I'm also trying to use this one up because it's got not a ton left in it. Alright, so that is complexion products, I think. Oh, and Incognito. Fell back in love with this one. And pull out my KVD Thunderstruck eyeshadow for a highlight. Nudegasm. This Hourglass palette that I'm trying to work through, it's going to stay out. My new e.l.f. Putty blushes in Bahamas and Tahini will be staying out because they are kind of perfect. I love them. I really have taken quite a liking to this shade. Oh, and I want to pull out Milani Nude Kiss. I also want Raw Honey out from Melt. I just do. Having a I need all the product out moment. Setting powder. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Powder. I'm trying to use it up and pan it. Pretty good progress. So yeah, I do want to do a video like just talking about products I just truly want to use up. And most of these lippies I just pulled because I want to see what they look like, and I don't know. It's too many. So I'm going to kind of try to narrow down and go back through here and see which ones I truly like want out. And some of these I'm just going to be like have out more just to try on and see if I still like them, kind of thing. I got this Luxe from ColourPop. It's kind of a pretty mauve shade. I've pulled a lot of cool tones. Lifter Gloss. Some more ColourPops. So we got Flurries, Tulips, and Take a Pixie here from ColourPop. These are ultra matte lips. Well, I think Tulips is actually ultra satin. And then this is Fatale from ColourPop Luxe, Lifter Gloss and Moon. This is a Makeup Forever that is just a number. I don't know. It's just a soft pink I wanted to try out, see how I feel about. And then I got 3 of these from Maybelline. These are the Loaded Bolds. And I have it Gone Grayish, Ragin' Raisin, and I really cannot remember what this one is called. It's the kind of a mauve shade. So got those three out to play with. Ciate London here in the shade Bittersweet. And Elf Gloss from the Electric Mood collection. I really like that one. And this is from the Rebel Rose collection. I pulled both of these because they're kind of nice winter shades to me. And we got Petal Poison, and the other one here is Bud Romance. And then I also pulled this one, which is Mauve Overgirl. And I pulled a Bite Beauty Mousse Bouche liquid lipstick business in glacé or demi-glacé. I thought for like a more of a peachy option, I pulled the Stay Matte from Brimble. I want to see if I still like these on the lips, so I pulled that one, as well as this shade, which is called Plunge. And then I pulled my matte lip crayon from L'Oreal in Lavender Honey. Two more color pops here. We got Grunge and Lumiere. I want to just try those out and see if I still like them. I swatched them on my hand and they were fine. Oh, and I also pulled tan lines from e.l.f. And my three favorite Milanis here. Their little matte fetish. We got Passion, Desire, I think, and Secret. Yeah, Passion, Desire, and Secret. And I pulled some more little Bite Beauty lippies to see if I'm still really enjoying on the lips. In swatch, I like them. So we got Honeycomb, Brioche, and Chai. Then I got, this is Brooklyn Thorn from NYX. I feel like I got some repetitive lipsticks in here. This is one that I'm just kind of want to use up, but this is a Maybelline. I just really like the color of it. And then I pulled more Mocha from Maybelline Ultimates. And if I need like a red or something, I'll pull that later. But yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm playing with right now as far as complexion and lips go. Eyeshadow palettes, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to pull yet. I'll show you that whenever I make that decision. So I'm just going to put all these into my basket here. Okay, so I've pulled some eyeshadow out. I think I'm going to revisit Jackie Aina's palette with ABH. Haven't reached for this in a long time. It just feels like a pretty palette to dig into one day. So I went ahead and pulled that just to have out. I also want to revisit the Norvina palette from ABH because I'm in the mood for these kind of tones. Just pretty colors. So we got that. I also pulled an excessive amount of eyeshadow to play with. I'm just in one of those moods and I'm kind of indecisive today. So we got Shoes and Parties from Melt. Again, like I said, I'm in the mood for, hold on, zoom me out. So I'm in the mood for just a lot of color, or a lot of cool tones and romantic winter vibes. So yeah, winter berry vibes. I pulled 3 here from ColourPop. That's Taupe, Be a Nice Everyday Grab 4 palette, Blush Crush. Again, another just really nice everyday palette, especially for moving into spring, winter. This is a nice wintry palette to me, making mauves. So I pulled that. I thought I might want to play with Mercury Retrograde. The reason I pull makeup is so that I remember that I want to play with it. That's the only reason like I pull it out of my collection and put it in these baskets next to me, is so I remember they exist and to reach for them. So kind of quarterly, I tend to like go through my stuff and be like, okay, I want to play with this, this, and this, and you know, kind of whatever vibe I'm feeling for the coming season, which I don't stick to, you know, it kind of changes and evolves as time goes. But this is just like my planning ahead of what I think I'm going to want to play with. So anyway, Rebel Rouge Labs, Gods and Monsters. Baroque palette, I forgot I pulled that one too. I mean, perfect winter palette. So I'm thinking this one's going to be much more what I'm feeling right now is these vibes. I pulled the Lolita palette because I pulled it out the other day when I was decluttering and forgot just how much I love this palette and how beautiful it is. So I'm going to pull this out. Then I pulled this damn little Wet n Wild palette that I've been meaning to play with for a year. So I pulled this out to revisit, just for a little bit of variety. This LA Girl palette. It'll be fun to play with. Huda Wild Python palette. Or no, not Python. Jaguar. That's what I want to play with today, in fact. I went ahead and pulled Haze because I feel like I'm going to be wanting to reach for this one on the day-to-day easy makeup type of vibe. I pulled this ABH Norvina one because it's one that I haven't used and I want to decide if I want to keep it. And so I'm gonna give it a good test out and see if I like it or not. And if I don't care for it, I'm gonna pass it along. But I just thought this might be fun to whip out for Valentine's Day vibes. And then lastly, I pulled the Huda Mauve Obsessions. Told you I'm in the mood for this kind of color story. So yeah, that is the eyeshadows I've pulled to play with. Now I'm gonna go organize this stuff right here in my basket. And then I'm gonna blow dry my hair and get ready to go have dinner tonight. It's my friend's house. I sound like my friend Maureen when I do that. I have a friend from Scranton, Pennsylvania, and she sounds like this. And she gets very, very sassy. But that's a caricature of her. And her husband's more like, oh yeah. That's how he sounds. It's very, oh yeah. I love their accent. And they're so funny. I don't know. I think when Mo gets mad, it's even funnier because of her accent. I get tickled when she's fussing. But anyway. Alright, so that's my vibe right now. I'm gonna blow dry my hair, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, hair is done. Or, well, dry. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, my makeup, and all that. Film video, and I'll be back to hang out with you guys later. Bye. Okay, guys. Hello. It is now afternoon. I took way too long in doing this makeup look. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at these eyes. This is the Huda Jaguar palette. Oh, I'm obsessed. And like matches my eyeball, like my iris. Cool. It's so grungy. And yeah, glossy lip. Well, I had a matte lip on, but my lips are really chapped and dry, so. Squeak time. Also having a really good hair day. Me. A good hair day, so. Yay! I'm about to have me a little lunch, though, right now I have a leftover, gyro that I'm gonna eat for my lunch, and, wait for my husband to wake up so we can. I don't think we have time to go do the groceries today. I think we're gonna do groceries tomorrow and run some errands tomorrow because it's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we gotta be over at our friends for dinner at like 5:36. So I'm just gonna let him sleep, eat some leftovers, and import some footage. And if I have time, I'm gonna try to film my skincare declutter or my empties. One of the two. I can't waste his face. I think we're gonna do some empties. I'm gonna go import. So yeah, that is what's up today. Please ignore my messy kitchen because life.